Tonight, we are going to explore the absolute limit of reality. Run your finger across the screen of your phone or the surface of a glass table. It feels seamless, unbroken. To your mind, space is a continuous canvas, a straight line that flows without interruption. If you want to move your hand from here to there, you just move. It feels intuitive that you can divide the distance in half and then divide it again and again, forever. This is the ancient paradox of Zeno, the belief that space is infinitely divisible, that no matter how deep you go, there is always more space to cut through. But the universe is not what it feels like. Before we descend into that madness, if you enjoy these late night journeys into the unknown, a simple like helps us keep the fire burning. Thank you. Now, look at your hand again. Zoom in, past the ridges of your fingerprint, past the biological chaos of your cells, past the violent vibration of atoms and the vast emptiness inside them. Keep going. Smaller than a proton, smaller than anything your mind can truly visualize. Eventually you hit a wall, a hard limit where geometry itself breaks down. We like to believe reality is a painting. Smooth, elegant, continuous, but deep down, it's not a painting at all. It's a mosaic. Space is pixelated. And tonight, we are going to find the edge of the pixel. Let's put this scale into perspective. Take a single grain of sand. Now imagine that grain of sand is the size of the entire observable universe. Every star, every galaxy, everything we've ever seen. Inside that universe-sized grain of sand, the Planck length would be the size of a single atom. We are talking about a scale so small, it makes a proton look like a giant, and at 1.6 times 10 to the negative 35 meters the road ends. This is the Planck length, the hard limit of reality. You might ask, why stop there? Why not just build a better microscope and zoom in further? Here is where the universe plays a cruel joke on us. To see something smaller, you need more energy. But to probe a distance this tiny, you would have to concentrate so much energy into such a small point that the laws of physics snap. You wouldn't get a measurement. You would collapse space, time itself. Trying to look closer would literally create a microscopic black hole that swallows the information you were looking for. So, what exists at the very edge of that cliff? It isn't the smooth, empty void we imagine. The elegant curves at Einstein's gravity, they don't exist here. Down here, space is a violent, boiling mess, a quantum foam, where virtual particles erupt from nothing and vanish just as fast. Geometry dissolves, time loses its arrow. Here, at the pixel of existence, the very definitions of cause and effect stop making sense. Pull back from that violent, boiling foam. Let's look at the whole picture again. Think about the screen you're watching this on right now. From where you're sitting, the image looks smooth, continuous. But if you press your face against the glass, or better yet, take a microscope to it, the illusion breaks. You see the grid. Red, green, blue, the pixels. The image isn't a continuous reality, it's just information arranged in little squares. The Planck length suggests the universe works exactly the same way. It implies that reality is not smooth. It is granular, discrete, a grid of information, and that leads to a terrifying, quiet question. If the universe has a specific resolution limit, are we simply hitting the rendering capacity of a simulation? Is the Planck length just the size of the pixel on the monitor of some higher reality? We will likely never know, and that is the true weight of this number. It represents the absolute wall. Do not enter. Sign written into the fabric of physics. We are creatures obsessed with looking behind the curtain. We mapped the continents, we split the atom, we peered back to the birth of light itself. But here we stop. We are forced to accept that we exist inside a finite resolution. There is a texture to the nothingness beneath us, a machinery under the floorboards of space that we are physically forbidden from seeing. We are locked inside the box, but perhaps there is a haunting beauty in knowing exactly where our cage ends.